You've watched 100 motivational videos. You felt fired up for maybe 2 days. Then it's gone. Here's the truth nobody tells you: motivation was never the plan. It was the trap. The people who actually change their lives don't feel motivated most of the time. They just show up anyway. That's discipline, and today I'm going to show you why it beats motivation every single time. Motivation is a feeling, and feelings are unreliable. It shows up when things are new, exciting, or easy. The second it gets boring, repetitive, or hard, it packs its bags and leaves. And you're left standing there, wondering what's wrong with you. Nothing is wrong with you, you were just relying on the wrong fuel. Think about the last time you started something new. A workout plan, a diet, a business idea, waking up early. Day 1, you were unstoppable. Day 7, you were negotiating with yourself. Day 30, most people have already quit. That's not a willpower problem, that's a motivation problem, because motivation was never built to last. Picture two versions of the same guy. Version 1 waits until he feels ready. He waits for motivation to strike before he does anything. Version 2 doesn't wait for anything, he just starts, whether he feels like it or not. A year later, version 2 is unrecognizable. Version 1 is still waiting to feel ready. Discipline isn't about being hardcore, it isn't about yelling at yourself in the mirror. Discipline is just this: doing the thing you said you'd do, especially when you don't feel like it. That's it. It's not glamorous, it's not exciting. But it's the one skill that makes every other goal possible. You don't need to feel like going to the gym. You just need to put your shoes on. You don't need to feel like opening your laptop to work on your goal. You just need to open it. The feeling was never the requirement, it was always just an excuse, dressed up as a reason. Ask anyone who trains consistently, and they'll tell you the same thing. Most days they don't want to go. But they go anyway, and by the time they're done, they're glad they did. Motivation would have kept them on the couch. Discipline got them through the door. Here's the science in plain English. Motivation is driven by dopamine, the chemical tied to anticipation and novelty. That's why new things feel exciting, and old routines feel dull. Your brain isn't broken, it's just doing what brains do, chasing what's new and avoiding what's repetitive. Discipline works around that, it doesn't wait for the chemical hit, it acts regardless of it. Every time you follow through on something small, you send yourself a message. I am someone who keeps their word. Do that enough times and it stops being an action, it becomes who you are. That's the real prize, not the six-pack, not the bank account, the identity underneath it. Small disciplined actions stack. Make your bed, that's nothing on its own. But it's the first domino, it tells your brain, I follow through. Then you drink the water, then you take the walk, then you open the book. None of it feels big in the moment, all of it adds up to everything later. Most people are waiting to feel ready before they start. Here's the problem: readiness is a feeling, and feelings don't show up on command. If you wait to feel ready, you might wait forever. The people who win aren't more ready than you, they just stopped waiting for the feeling to arrive. Here's the twist almost nobody talks about. Motivation doesn't create action, action creates motivation. You don't feel like working out, then work out. You start working out, and somewhere around rep 5 you start to feel it. Discipline gets you moving, motion is what wakes motivation up. Willpower runs out, it's a battery, not a bottomless well. That's why relying on raw willpower alone will eventually fail you. The fix isn't more willpower, it's a system. Set out your clothes the night before, put your workout shoes by the door. Remove the friction, and discipline gets a lot easier to practice. None of this feels dramatic day to day. That's exactly why most people quit. It's boring, and boring doesn't feel like progress. But give it 6 months, a year, 2 years. The version of you that kept showing up looks like a completely different person to the one who kept waiting to feel motivated. Discipline is slow. Then it's sudden. So stop waiting to feel motivated, it's not coming to save you. Pick one small thing today, something so small you can't talk yourself out of it. Do it today, then do it tomorrow, whether you feel like it or not. That's the whole secret, not motivation, not hype, just showing up. If this helped you, subscribe, because the next video might be the one push you needed. I'll see you in the next one.